Yo, ho, ho, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Bills Mafia Happy Hour brought to you by Bocce Club Pizza. That's absolutely right. You read that title correctly. Our boy Josh Allen deserved to be on Madden 24. And while I did stream about this a little earlier, in fact, my reaction of when it happened live was on the very first, or was on that stream, live raw reaction. And scrolling through Twitter and seeing how mad everybody is. Like how mad everybody is, man. Like everyone has just been talking all their junk, doing their thing. And it's so entertaining. It's so entertaining to see so many people upset and just live in delusion as they prep for an absolute beatdown when Josh Allen graces as a competitor against their team. And I absolutely love it. What's going on? I see several names that are always in all of my streams. They're in like so my 11 a.m. and they're also in my happy hour situation. And I can't thank you guys enough for being as consistent. Super cool. I hope that I can give you a great show, making sure that we have an opportunity of discussing things together because it is the off season. And so far, since I've started, like this 2 streams a day, Monday through Friday, there's been a lot of stuff going on with the Buffalo Bills. Like there's been surprisingly a lot of things going up. So I really appreciate you guys always rocking with me. Great thing. As you come in, make sure you do smash that like button. It takes less than a second, and then it also helps out the channel tremendously, completely free. So once you're coming in, smash that like button for me, and let's get to this live chat. What's going on? Keith, my boy, saying let's go. I know that he's excited about that Madden cover. Some long recognition from Bills Mafia, right? Long recognition for the football team up in Western New York, baby. Mike Green, letting you know what is up. Hit that like button. Absolutely. Dan the man, what's up? Keith, listen, man, I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. I was like feeling a bit under the weather, but then I heard about those wildfires in Canada. And I know that people in Western New York are feeling it a lot worse than we are. But apparently we've been under like a low quality of air, even all the way down in South Carolina for the past 2 days. So I put 2 and 2 together. I don't think I have a cold. I don't think that I have COVID or anything along those lines. But the low quality of air, I think, just absolutely jacked up my sinuses. But the good thing is that I feel a hell of a lot better today. That's for sure. Jersey Dolphins coming in, doing his thing. That's what I'm talking about. Matt C's coming in. Yes, let's go Bills. It's exciting. It really, really is. D. Raleigh. He's saying, love hearing AFC East rivals cry about this. Man, I'm seeing it on TikTok. I'm seeing it on Twitter. I'm seeing it on YouTube Shorts. And like these complaints have either been so-and-so should be on the cover. Or I've heard, the Madden curse is coming for the Bills. I saw one thing being like, like the turnovers, the interceptions, blah, blah, blah. Like, dude, like they're just, they're crying about it. And I love it. I love seeing people mad. I love when they just like resort to those things. But literally, if you think about it, doesn't he deserve it more than any quarterback out there? Like, dude literally carried the Buffalo Bills essentially by himself last year, right? Defense definitely didn't carry him last year. He carried the Buffalo Bills last year with a damn bum elbow. If that doesn't tell me, if that doesn't tell you that that guy is a dog, that guy is a dog, still made it happen for us, you're lying to me. Absolutely no other way. That's definitely always a good thing. Zadius is coming in saying, I love your TikTok response to this. So anyone who doesn't like it, cope. Cope. Be sad. It's true, bro. It's true. Like, I love hearing people just absolutely go blasphemous. Like, say that another player. I'm not sure about you guys, but I only attack other quarterbacks. Like, I only attack other quarterbacks or other players of like fan bases is when they go after Josh Allen first. If anybody else were to be on the Madden cover, I wouldn't talk shit at all. Like, I would say, you know what? Congratulations. He deserved it. Great year. I just don't understand how people are that butthurt about it, man. Like, come on, bro. Relax. Get a hobby, if you know what I'm talking about. Zoe is coming in. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Sal's coming in saying Allen is on the cover of Madden and Tua is on the cover of Weight Watchers. D-Hop is visiting the Titans. Dude, I'm so sick of hearing about any sort of D-Hop news right now. Please go sign with the Titans. Just like be like another Julio Jones. Like just Sign it and just get your money. He's not going to be a threat at all. In fact, please sign with us. Please sign with the Titans. NFL Madden. Yes, Madden 24. Madden 24 is coming up all day. I'm happy and sad about Josh getting it. I don't want the curse. Man, that curse has been broken, bro. And so that curse has been broken. Since Mahomes was on it in Madden 20, he won the Super Bowl that year. And then when Brady was on it that following year, he won the Super Bowl. And then last year with Madden, right? Like John Madden was on it. Nothing happened there. So, I mean, in my opinion, I think that we're in good shape. I think we're in good shape, man. I think we are. I think that curse is completely over. Tyrod Taylor is greater than Josh Allen. And so I feel like game managers, yeah, for sure. MB41 is coming in. The entire league officially hated Josh Allen, officially hates Josh Allen. This is our year, boys. I want him to. I want him to hate our quarterback. I want him to. I want hate more than anything in the face of the planet from the Buffalo Bills side of things, because you know why? That truly means that they're scared of us. Like, no one's hopping into Houston streams. Like, no one's hopping into Houston Texans streams and saying, yo, the Texans are trash. It's obvious, but no one's doing that because they're not a threat. Nobody hops into other people's streams and says that their team is trash unless they see them as a threat. Absolutely crazy. Jizzy Fresh. What up, brother, man? What up, dude? Hope all is good. Hope all is good. Jarg is coming in saying, why is the notifications button for YouTube not working? Okay, maybe you're not getting notified for my streams. It should be a little easier, guys. Like, I'm literally live every single Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. EST, and then I'm live at 5 p.m. EST for Bills Mafia Happy Hour. So those are the two. So say, for example, you don't get a notification, just have those times in the back of your head, and then I will be here fielding questions from the live chat, talking, getting excited about what we have going on here. DH says, hey, Dan, how's it going, brother? Back again for another stream. Yo, man, listen, I told you, bro. I'm staying consistent. I am here regardless. Madden sucks. Oh, yeah, for sure. Absolutely. It is a terrible game, and I wouldn't be surprised. If it's the exact same game that it's been for the past 8 or 9 years. I'm just frankly excited that I'm just excited that my quarterback's on the cover, because I think like I'm just going to end up buying like a poster of it. I might buy like the digital version, like on my PS5, but outside of that, I'm really not seeing it. And so Allen being on Madden is very cool. Doing a Lambo leap when Bills Mafia is second level. Let's go, Buffalo. Mr. Diggs, it's been a while, brother. It's been a while. Haven't seen you. First off, thank you so much for the super chat. Goes a long way on the channel. But the easiest way of supporting this channel is simply just by smashing the ever-living hell out of that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's get back to this chat right here. So Allen's about to break the game, Mike Vick style. I mean, and so you have to think that they're going to make him a 99 this year. He's going to be so fun to play with. Green, yeah. And so the career ender right there, though. Will Levis is looking like trash in training camp. D-Hop getting no receptions if he goes there. Keith Stewart, it's just a visit. Still don't know who else he's planning on talking to. I'm not making another DeAndre Hopkins video or making another DeAndre Hopkins stream until he officially signs. Like, I'm not giving it any sort of time of day until it happens, because I got so frustrated about all these watches. This probably will win more Super Bowls in Madden. Perfect spot for him. Brandon, the humble, blessed gamer, with an emoji in his name. Yeah, let's see what this guy's channel is like, bro. Let's see what this guy's channel is like. Brandon, the humble, definitely on brand. Brandon, the humble gamer. Let me see this guy. See what this guy looks like. Checks out. Slinksy. There's people saying, why is Allen on the cover? He's not the best player in the NFL. The cover is about who's the most popular. It's not an MVP award. People are haters, Dan. They definitely are. it doesn't always go with like who the best player is. I mean, Josh Allen's obviously ridiculously popular amongst the league. He has the best fan base supporting him, so obviously that's a good reason. And then number three, like dude puts up so much on the table with nothing. Like dude had nothing last year, right? He had a brand new offensive coordinator who didn't know his ass from his elbow. Um, his number one wide receiver was always double teamed. He had a bum elbow after week 7, week 8, and he still led his team to a division title, still absolutely bossed up when the rest of his team was in body bags. He's a dog, bro. He's an absolute dog. Like Burrow, like had like a damn buffet of different playmakers that he could throw the ball to or hand it off to, right? Like a buffet of it. Josh Allen did a hell of a lot more by himself. Like he accounted for so much of our offense. Like he was the hero of our offense. So that's why he deserves to be on Madden 24 over Joe Burrow any day of the week. You can't convince me otherwise. Like I hate that take when somebody's just like, oh, like Allen wasn't anything without Diggs, or Allen is nothing without Diggs. Like, I mean, dude, like guy puts the team on his damn back. He puts the team on his damn back, and he ended up leading us to a pretty solid record. And then after a while, it just catches up with you. It just catches up with you when you have nothing else. You have no run game, you have no nothing, but somehow you're still the division winner by several games. Come on. Josh is 27, and with the way he plays, does Big Baller Bean go after our future quarterback? No. Dude, as far as trying to go after a future quarterback, there's absolutely no way, because nowadays quarterbacks, as long as like they're playing effectively, maybe we'll draft one in the 6th or the 7th, like, or the 6th or the 7th. No, dude. Like, we don't need to be talking about, and so we don't need to talk about a future quarterback in the draft for at least another 8 years. At least another 8 years. It's not going to happen, especially now since like all these quarterbacks like have like these egos being like, no, I'm not trying to sit behind someone for 3 or 4 years. There's no way. And so we're not going to be looking for the quarterback of the future until Josh Allen turns 36, 37. There's no way. If that. And so the new curse is whoever the president roots for in the Super Bowl. Biden tweeted, "Go Eagles," and they lost. Love the cover. And so I haven't bought Madden in forever. I have to get it this year. Camera, what's up? What's up, bro? Brad G. Cards is coming in saying, I'm going to draft Josh Allen in fantasy football. He'll suck for sure. Yeah, dude. Fantasy football has been kicking my ass recently. It's been kicking my ass. There's that damn fucking smoke, bro. So the Canadian smoke that's killing the atmosphere and killing my sinuses. And so I can't wait to see Diggs back with the boys next week. He'll be back. I mean, and so according to Brandon Bean, it sounds like there's no indication that he's not going to be there. And Diggs camp said that he was going to be there. So Dunn716 is saying, let's go. Allen Madden 24, buy both copies and getting a poster. Have to. It's a collection item. Let the hate flow through you. You have to. Zay's coming in saying, let's go. Please no curse. That curse has been broken. That curse has been broken, man. It really has. Finally, a Bills player on the cover of Madden. I mean, frankly, I think that this is the first one that, without a doubt, deserved it. Allen is the only player in NFL history with 4,000 passing yards, 30 passing touchdowns, and 8 rushing touchdowns in a season. And he not only did this once, but twice. So, yeah, such a trash quarterback. Oh, my God, I know, right? Records after records after records. You know what, dude? I'm keeping this for my indicator. And so I have a folder of, like, different things that I can go on ahead and clap back at TD or anybody else that's worth clapping back at. Allen's a 96. Mark's coming in saying that if you're on the cover, you should automatically make his ranking a 99. Absolutely. Not reading a D-Hop comment because he's pissing me off by not signing anywhere. And so if you wanted D-Hop, Bean would have made the move before we've signed Oliver. Well, Like that was an extension and technically ended up creating a bit more space for us. But then we signed Leonard Floyd. There's still people that we can restructure, but it's not going to happen, you know? Looks like Darnell is coming in saying, who cares about Allen being on Madden? Super Bowl championships are what matters. Dude, come on. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Like, let us be excited, okay? And so the Super Bowl is not for another, 7 months, all right? Let us have some fun, okay? Super Bowls won't matter, man. Come on, bro. And so it's okay. All these haters on here would love to have Allen on their team behind Mahomes. Bro, they would be masturbating the second that they saw a tweet saying that Allen was traded to the Miami Dolphins or anywhere else. Would you be comfortable trading White for picks and clearing up? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I think Trey White, he's completely fine. Like, star players have a pass to like have like an off game. And I wouldn't even say that he had an off game, man. He was coming off of an ACL. He only had like 6 or 7 games off of his plate. Nah, dude, we'll be all right. Definitely don't trade him. So why do we sign another cornerback and are looking at Johnson and White to be stars? What's wrong with Elam? Thought he was good after he found his footing. Brandon Scott, I think nothing's wrong with Elam. I just think that he was a situational guy from the very beginning. McDermott and Frazier just loved the zone scheme, apparently. So I think that they just brought this guy in, like, who's on the exterior as somebody that could potentially be a part of that zone scheme that he likes to run. That was crazy. Yeah, that's a crazy take. That's crazy. And so Trey's not going anywhere. That's wild. Blame Canada. Blame Canada for my sinuses right now, bro. Get your forests in check, dog. Bills Maniac 210. It's been a second, man. Yo ho ho. We got J17 and the Mafia on the cover. It's beautiful. Best of Sports comes in and said that he really did deserve it. He does. Dude carried the whole damn team by himself last year. So to be honest, I preferred DeMar Hamlin to the player that brought the world together. That way, it's still a Bills player, and it's not Josh Allen. In the case of the curse, is still real and active. Yeah. So I can see where you're coming from. And so I'm a Bills fan from Buffalo. I'm not a hater of Allen, but I am a hater of McDermott and the coaching staff who get outcoached in meaningful playoff games. Like, dude, like, I know that it's easy to be frustrated, and I love that you're a Bills fan, and I know that Bills fans, like, really, like, we get, like, very upset easily, like, when we don't, like, make it all the way. But, man, dude, like, it's hard not to like Shaw McDermott and Brandon Beane for this team. Like, without them, where the hell would we be? Like, still in, like, a coaching carousel? And so he's going to figure it out. It's always going to figure it out. Like, I don't see any, like, and so I really don't see any other option. And so what are we going to do? Like, roll a dice on an offensive coordinator and hope that he's a decent head coach and just go into, like, some, like, downward spiral? Like, trust me, bro. If, like, say, for example, your wish were to come true and McDermott were to leave this team tomorrow, you would be a hell of a lot more pissed. You would be a hell of a lot more pissed, especially when the season ended up going through with it. The Bun Twins are coming in saying, let's fucking go. Absolutely. Grab the poster. Order the poster. Super Bowl is a team stat. It definitely is. So people think it's only Josh Allen. It's Josh Allen only. It's a team stat, man. It's a team stat. Fins fan 7 saying, yikes, Madden cursed 2. Bills were already cursed enough. No, bro, it's canceling out the curse now. It's canceling out the curse. I'm not worried about the Madden curse. Bro, we've already been cursed. We're good. That would be awesome, but unless he comes into Eastern North Carolina, won't happen for me. Yeah, yeah, that's a common misconception, man. Like visible makes a great point. Like that's a common misconception. When you extend somebody, like in the short term, it helps the team out financially. It's not screwing us financially. It still puts like those options on the table for us to keep on bringing in some of these free agents. Extensions are a very great way of being able to create more money in that existing year's cap so we can make further moves. Bobby HC saying, "Hey man, I've been waiting for a long time for a bill to be on Madden. It's been a while." Jason Phillips, our resident Broncos guy, saying, "I think Madden really should have shaken things up and put my boy Russell Wilson on there. That would have been funny." Thomas, what up, man? What's good, my guy? Top of the evening to you. Yeah, Darnell, listen, man, I definitely get it. And trust me, like, I mean, like, don't think that, yeah, dude, like, I mean, like, definitely don't think that I'm like happy about how the playoffs happened last year. It's hard to look at it from a different perspective. Um, I feel like that, like, we're way too quick to grab the pitchforks and chase a coach out of town or chase somebody out of town. And that's exactly why we were in that drought for like 17 damn years of no playoffs, because we had zero patience of letting somebody get acclimated to the system, letting a quarterback actually have a couple of years to develop. I think we'll be good this year, man. I really, really do. I really, really do. Trust me, it's wildly frustrating. My dad shares the same frustration. It's just trust the process. Hopefully Frazier's not going to be out there just calling like some weak ass defense this year. We'll be all right. I'm pumped. F the curse. And if he was on the cover last year, they would say the curse happened during the Jets game. 110%. And so, like y'all know, bro, like I don't believe in curses. I don't believe in jinxing. Like, I mean, like y'all have seen, like, I mean, like there's so many people who like have responded to some of my videos in the past where I say, hey, the Buffalo Bills are about to annihilate the Dolphins, or the Buffalo Bills are about to destroy the Chiefs. And then like I turn out to be wrong. Like, dude, there's no such thing as a jinx. There's no such thing as karma. It's just fucking is what it is. It's life. I don't believe in that voodoo stuff. I don't. The curse is like cap space. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. There's no such thing as curses. They're just coincidences. That's it. There's just coincidences. Dude, I refuse to talk about DeAndre Hopkins anymore. I refuse to. Man. He's killing me. Make a decision. I've told myself, I was just like, man, you know what? Like, I'm not making another video about that man until he signs somewhere. He's visiting the Titans now. So basically, whatever he said about joining an actual contender was complete bullshit. Darnell, you and me both, man. You and me both. Bring that Super Bowl championship banner hanging up in the brand new stadium. Let's make it happen. Me and you will be crushing beers, looking at it like it's our own creation. I love it. So Tua had a better year than Josh Allen this year. Book it. Bro. Like Tua's not even better than, like Skylar Thompson, bro. So Skylar Thompson or Mike White's going to be your starting quarterback, dog. And so Tua's got to lay off so that McDonald's, man. He's been putting on that weight. We have no cash as of right now. Cool, bro. I'm locked in with you. Yo, man, I appreciate that. And so do you think the Bills have enough playmakers to make a run without J17 having to carry the team in every way? So do you think the Bills have enough playmakers? Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Definitely. Our offense has quietly became a hell of a lot better because we addressed our run game, and that is including offensive linemen that are tremendous at run blocking. Enter Osiris Torrance. Damian Harris, a boss. Latavius Murray is boss. As long as we start using James Cook for his strengths, which is going to be his pass catching abilities. Dalton Kincaid out of the slot. There's not a linebacker core. Like there is not a linebacker core in this division for sure that's going to be able to cover Dalton Kincaid. There's absolutely no way. In fact, watch a lot of Dalton Kincaid for the Finns games. Like, I'm not scared of the Miami Dolphins linebackers. Like, watch Dalton Kincaid put up like 150 yards receiving. It's going to be dangerous. It's going to be really dangerous. By the way, guys, right before I keep going through this live chat, I know everyone's super excited. This episode is actually brought to you by Bocce Club Pizza. Best pizza in Buffalo, New York. I don't care what anybody has to say. And the best thing is that they're delivering nationwide. And as soon as when they told me about this, I was absolutely thrilled about it because where I am in South Carolina, pizza is doo-doo. It's not good. It's terrible. Okay? They deliver not only merch, but also pizza by itself. Best believe I've ordered a couple. I'm waiting for some to come to my door. I'm going to have this giant pizza night, hopefully this weekend, if they get there. So say, for example, that you live outside of Buffalo, or say, for example, that your dad or your mother or your parents moved out of the Buffalo, New York area, and they are suffering from lackluster pizza. Go to Bocce Club and send them some pizza. Okay, right now they are running a Father Day special, so they're giving you 15% off on your nationwide order. So say, for example, you want to do that, hit that link in my description, use code DAD, D-A-D, and you're getting 15% off of that. Bocce Club Pizza, I miss it. Best pizza in the game. Knock it out. Head Start's coming in saying, I love the Allen cover. It looks fire. It does. And so does anyone know if GameStop will have posters on Madden 24? I mean, and so I have a feeling that it's got to be online by now. And so Visible makes a great take on that overall cornerback situation as well. He said Buffalo signed another cornerback because for competition. Keep in mind, Buffalo has a practice squad roster to fill as well. Dude, I mean, he's always coming in with some solid takes. Yeah, this is the first one. This is the first one. And so these Dolphins fans are something else, y'all. Said the same thing last 3 years. We win in the division. Let me know when that happens. It's because they watch TD too much, man. It's not their fault. It's TD's fault. It's TD Finstock's fault because he brainwashes them every single year. It's their fault. And so I say McDerm, no matter what the outcome is. And if Ken Dorsey can't get it right after year 2, then we let him walk. Yeah, I mean, I would say that Dorsey is probably going to be on the hot seat if he can't get it done this year. But once again, there really wasn't a large difference between the 2021 and the 2022 year at all, statistically wise, right? There really wasn't much of a difference. Dable was slightly better. But the only reason why Daboll's looked sexier was just because those big time plays, those big 50-50 plays, it could have gone the Bills' way. It could have gone, and so with the other team's ways, went in the opposite direction. From a statistical standpoint, Dorsey didn't do bad at all. Tyler Common, what is your biggest hot take in the NFL right now? The Cleveland Browns are winning the AFC North. That is my hot take. The Cleveland Browns are winning the AFC North. So Best of Sports is coming in saying Dalvin Cook to the Bills. What do you think? Man, I don't think that we're going to be bringing in any other big names for the rest of the offseason at all. And so I know that Dalvin Cook was talking about this, the fact as well. And so I know that. And so he was talking about that he didn't want to outshine his brother. So he wanted his brother to have his own name. And plus, dude, I'm fine with Damian Harris. I'm fine with Latavius Murray. Those are two great power backs. And I think that the Bills are completely fine with that. Worst case scenario, let's just save a little bit of money in case we want to make a move, right before the trade deadline. No one's scared of the Dolphins. Nobody is. And so I am ready for the 2023 season. Brandon is almost lost to Skyler, bro. That's Miami Dolphins fans' favorite word is almost. You almost won a playoff game in the past 20 years. You almost won the division. You almost have a quarterback that isn't the worst quarterback in the division. Hey, Dan, you think we need one more weapon on offense? I think so. I'm fine with where we are. It definitely doesn't hurt. I think that, like Dalton Kincaid, man, I think he's absolutely about to ball. I think that his presence on the field is going to alleviate a lot off of Gabe Davis. He's going to ball. And also keep in mind that this is a contract year for Gabe Davis. So there's a lot on his plate to perform if he wants to get paid next year or if he wants to stay a Buffalo Bill. I think we're fine, man. I think we're fine, to be completely honest with you. And so who is Cameron Dantzler? And so is he starting or backup Poyer and Hyde if they get hurt? So Dantzler is a cornerback. He plays on the outside. He's probably just brought in for some competition. He's a good zone, and so he's a good zone cornerback. He was drafted in the 3rd round a couple of years ago from the Vikings. No, I wouldn't worry about that, man. He'll be fun. CM is coming in. How long until we see Dalton break out? Because most tight ends take some time to get used to the league. Not him, man. In fact, one of my other hot takes is that he's going to be the first ever tight end to win Offensive Rookie of the Year. And that's going to be over B. John Robinson. Yep. I have a feeling he's about to be implemented immediately. Darnell's coming in saying, Dan, and so do you think we have done enough to address the offensive line to protect Josh Allen and have a top 10 rushing attack? Top 10? That's kind of hard to say. I think we'll see improvements in the run game, especially from the running back situation. I like Osiris Torrance. I think that that's going to open up a lot of those inside zone runs. Still a little concerned about Spencer Brown. I really am. And so I think, we've definitely done enough. And so to where I think that we'll be decent, right? Like, surprisingly, I think Brandon Shell is going to be a pretty good, depth move. It's just Spencer Brown is still a concern. Let's just hope he develops, and let's just hope he had a sophomore slump. I'm seriously so excited to see Kincaid in the big leagues. Such an amazing receiving tight end with huge potential on our offense. This is how we sweep the Finns. Stay mad. And so I want to get the deluxe edition just because there are fans in it. First time a Bills player and fans are on the cover. So cool. Have to hook it up. Bills Mafia. Have to. So Jordan just said that Diop was meeting with the Titans this week. Good. Sign with them, man. And so you get your bag and then watch the Jaguars crush you this year and have no shot at making the playoffs. DF Forever saying, sup, Dan? I see you got a swear filter. Thanks for all you do. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. And so I do try to filter out my cuss words on my pre-recorded videos, at least. I can't do it, so often on my live streams, but. And so if Dalvin Cook goes over to the Broncos, that would be sick. I'm not going to lie. Go with it, man. Stick to that damn run game. See what Sean Payton's got to do with it too. So Allen pushed for the Bills to get Kincaid. He definitely did. So that answer to my last was exactly what I wanted. Heart Attack Mac, what up, man? Pats fan coming in. So the Dolphins are going 13-4. Okay. Doubt that. And so you're concerned about the health of the defense? I mean, health of players is always a number one priority. Our secondary is getting up there, especially our safeties. They're both in their 30s. So we just need to make sure that, they're solid, they're ready to go. We'll be all right. Keith is saying, on the scale from 1 to 10, how much more excited are you for the season without Edmonds? And so Edmonds I miss, man. Like, I mean, I think that we've definitely taken a hit on our linebacker room without him being gone. I think that we've made enough moves on our defensive line to put a Band-Aid on it. And we're not really going to see how significant of a loss it was that he is gone. But I'm going to miss him, man. Like, yes, like I don't think he lived up to his elite potential, but he was a damn good player. And so that's the only thing all four teams need to worry about is the offensive lines. None of them are that great. None of them are good. None of them are stellar. I'd say the best offensive line is the Patriots, then maybe the Jets, Bills, and Dolphins. The LILLV Bills Madden curse this year, bro. And so that curse has been broken. So curse don't exist anymore. So Mahomes broke the curse in 2020. Osiris Stewart. Hello, Bills Mafia. Hello. And Kay said the Bills are already cursed, man. What you talking about? Absolutely. So Darnell's coming in and saying, and so do you think Damar Hamlin will have a significant role in the team? He's been cleared to play football again. Not unless like Poyer or Hyde get hurt. And then even Taylor Rapp, man. He's gonna be like 4th or 5th in the depth chart. So I already had TD on for the morning show. And so I already had him on for the morning show. We'll see him tonight at the AFC's roundtable. Bobby says that my son was smiling ear to ear when I told him Josh Allen was on the cover. So was I, bro. So was I the whole day. And so outside anything that could happen to Buffalo, what would be the most shocking thing that would happen this year? Like a team not making the playoffs or vice versa. Most shocking thing? Most shocking thing for me? That's a great question. Most shocking thing that could happen in the NFL not related to Buffalo that I could see. And so the AFC East doesn't have a single team representing the wild card. That would be the most shocking thing to me, in my opinion. That would be me. It's like Josh Allen's girlfriend really likes him. That's good. And so I will say that I'm just glad that she's and so I'm glad that she is like a movie star and a singer, because that means that she's going to be like very busy herself and she won't be much of a distraction, but we'll see. All right, guys, listen, thank you so much for tuning in to Buffalo Bills Happy Hour, brought to you by Bocce Club Pizza in Buffalo. Nationwide shipping. Best pizza in Buffalo, New York could be at your front doorstep. At your damn front doorstep. Use code DAD for 15% off. Link in bio. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you tonight at the AFC East Roundtable. We have a lot to discuss. Very excited to see y'all. We'll see you later tonight. Go Bills.